Am I the only one that was surprised we had some new content today? I feel like I had not heard anything about it until today. As far as I'm aware, we got a new program with the free diamond. We got maybe a new diamond quest with, I think, maybe 4 new diamonds in there. As always, feel free to drop a like, subscribe for daily MLB 25 videos. Yesterday was 8 years in a row of daily uploading, so just thank you so much for continuing to show up for the daily videos. And most importantly, let me know what you think of the new content, the new cards, program, diamond quest, whatever else there may be. Let me know your thoughts on it, what you're excited for, what you're disappointed, whatever your thoughts are, man. Let me know down in that comment section. So I want to start with the new program. We have the Gehrig Day program. We can see some XP, 4,000, 250 stubs, a standard pack, 4,000 XP, a Gehrig Day bat, a standard pack, 4,000 XP, 4,000 XP, and a 92 overall contributor series, Gehrig. Let's go ahead and check out the card though. Free 92 overall dropping today. First baseman, also plays left and right field. I love Gehrig swinging. I'm gonna be the show, man. I'm a big fan. He's got 90s contact. Did I just have a stroke? He's got 90 contact. There we go. Versus righties. 80 versus lefties. 82 power versus righties. 94 power though versus lefties. He has 88 vision, 109 discipline, and clutch. 99 durability. Love to see that maxed out. Probably my favorite hitting attribute in the game. 72 fielding, 68 reaction at first. Arm strength, not really there. 70 arm accuracy if you do want to put him in the outfield. 50 speed as well. Let's see about the quirks. Okay, he has unfazed, dead red, and breaking ball hitter. My 3 favorite quirks in the game. Always love to see that. Like I said, I love Gehrig's swing. He's got a lot of good quirks as well. Kind of well-rounded on the hitting side of things. You know, the contact versus righties a decent amount higher, and then power versus lefties a decent amount higher, but still okay. You know, 80 and 82 versus lefties for contact, and then 82 power versus righties. Now, to earn progress in the program, you got to get all the way up to 40 points. We have 5, 10, 15, 20 points for moments, and extra base hits, 2 hits, pitch an inning, strike and a batter with Chris Sale, and then tally 1 hit as Gehrig. So that's halfway through the program if you do those. And then 5, 10, 15, 20. So a program where you have to do everything. I know some of the programs recently, they've added a lot of missions and they don't make everything necessary. They have some are optional. You can kind of pick and choose how you play. For this one, you got to go ahead and do everything. You need to do all 4 moments, all 4 missions. The missions are 10 hits with first baseman, 4 extra base hits with first baseman, 4 extra base hits with Yankees, and then 400 PXP with the Yankees. So not too bad for the stats. Shouldn't take you super long to do any of those. Did they add new missions to here? I don't think so. I don't think we have any new missions for the 20 in June. I know for a fact we have a new diamond quest. Let's see about conquest. I could be wrong, but I think the pinstripes conquest might be new. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section. Maybe it's not, but we got a show pack, a jumbo pack, a show pack, and then a deluxe choice pack and 4,500 XP if you beat the map again. I'm not sure if that's new. I think it is, but I could be completely wrong if it is. But I know for a fact we have a new diamond quest map. So let's go ahead and take a look at this. I can see a couple tops now cards, an all-star card, and a postseason card. Interesting. Okay, so let's go ahead. It should be the final one. I'm really wondering, are they ever going to have a Diamond Quest map that has restrictions? I feel like it's good that they don't. Oh, wait. Where is it? Hello? Am I dumb? There it is. Okay, I went all the way to the right. Either way, point still stands. Are they ever going to add a Diamond Quest map without restrictions? So we can see the rare round is Justin Steele and Brandon Nimmo. And then the epic round, epic rewards, I should say, are Jim Tomy and Whitey Ford. We can see the starting percentages right here. 100% on GOAT for the other ones. For the first ones, I should say, 70% for the epic ones. Let's go ahead and check out the map, and then we'll go ahead and check out the attributes for all 4 of these cards. So we can see both stadiums, one on the left, one on the right. Now, it's probably in the name of it, but what is the shape of this? But you can see Justin Steele, Jim Tomy on that left one. I'm not sure if it'll be the same every time. And then we got Brandon Nimmo and Whitey Ford on the other one. Now, something I would love to see your thoughts on down in the comment section is they made it so bunting and drag bunting have a lower chance of being successful on higher difficulties. I think that's probably directly to counteract the drag bunting and bunting method for GOAT difficulty in Diamond Quest. How do we feel about that? I never did it. I'm not sure how many people were doing it, but apparently enough to make them change how bunting works on higher difficulties. But let's go ahead and check out the attributes of these 4 new diamonds. I want to go ahead and start with the lower overall diamonds. We can see Brandon Nimmo tops now center fielder. He also plays left field. I wonder how many MLB players have ever been born in Wyoming. But 97 contact versus right, 107 versus lefties. So a kind of high contact, low power type of guy. 70 power versus righties is not bad. And then 50 power is pretty low versus lefties. 74 vision, 89 clutch, and 92 fielding though for the center fielder with 90 reaction. 87 arm strength, 80 arm accuracy, 86 speed for him. Dead red, situational hitter, bad ball hitter, among a few others for this tops now. This 90 overall Brandon Nimmo. Again, we got 2 90s. Brandon Nimmo's the first one. And Justin Steele is going to be the second one. 111 stamina. I guess he did throw 8 scoreless innings, so it makes sense to have that pretty high. 91 hits per 9 to go with 94 pitching clutch. This is where he gets scary, though. 69 walks per 9 to go with 71 control, paired with 76 velocity. I feel like having bad control is a little bit more manageable when you have high velo, but with only 76 velo and that bad control, it scares me a little bit. But he does have 99 break, 4-seam, slider, sinker, circle change, and a slurve. I like the pitch mix. We see the velocity up in the top right. Again, the control not really looking too good. Besides, I would say that 4-seam fastball, but then the pitch break is maxed down on the slider, 80 and on the slurve. Kind of terrible for everything else, though. With 99 break, I think maybe I was expecting a little bit better. He does have break outlier, and that's our second of 2 90 overalls, the rare rewards for the new Diamond Quest. Now for the 92s, we're starting with our second starting pitcher, 111 stamina. Wait, that's the exact stamina that Justin Steele had, right? 96 hits per 9 though, 109 pitching clutch, but same thing, 77 walks per 9 in control, a little bit lower control paired with lower velocity at 76, but he does have 99 break. Slider, 4-seam, sinker, changement, a curveball. We see the velo in the top right. Control, looking good on the slider, decent on the 4-seam, but then it just kind of gets worse and worse. And then the pitch break, max down on the slider, 88 on the changeup, and pretty solid on everything else. It's not quite how Justin Steele is, but I guess he is 2 overall points higher. But this is Whitey Ford, day player, pickoff artist, breakout liar, and a homebody. I've never been a big fan of Whitey Ford cards. I've used him a little bit in other games, and I've never had too much success with him. But a postseason card should help with collections, 92 overall. That is a pretty high overall compared to some of the other starting pitchers in the game, I guess. And our final new diamond from the Diamond Quest, I'm not sure. We'll go ahead and check some other places in the game and see if there are any others today. It's going to be a lefty hitter, a righty killer, 101 contact versus righties with max 125 power versus right-handed pitching. 78 contact though versus lefties with 75 power versus lefties. 50 vision, 103 clutch. So he is going to be really good versus righties. Maybe a platoon bat for y'all if you want. 58 fielding at first base, 67 reaction. Doesn't really matter that much. 28 speed, dead red, breaking ball hitter for this Jim Tomy, along with a decent amount of other quirks. I have liked his swing in the past. I'm just not sure if I really want to. I personally don't platoon guys, right? I just have guys that are kind of good versus both sides. That's what I always prefer. I'm not much of a platoon guy, but maybe as a pinch hitter, you know, it's always nice to have someone that has max power versus a side off the bench, just for a situation where I really, really need a home run. So that's going to be our 4 new Diamond Quest cards. We can check the shop, see if there's anything new in here. I kind of doubt it. Obviously not a new chase card. What about headliner? Yeah, Cliff Lee's not new. So unless I'm missing something, I think that's our new diamonds today, our new cards today. 5 of them. Bernie Williams. Is he on the XP path? Yeah, I think he's the XP path, so that's not a new card. I feel like I haven't seen him, though, since the XP path dropped. But I was surprised. I did not expect new diamonds today. I was surprised to see new cards in the game. I hadn't seen it until I saw their Twitter today. They're like, oh, coming out later today. New Diamond Quest, new program. And that was the first I had heard about it. I feel like I haven't seen anything on the coming soon portion. But speaking of coming soon, literally in just a couple days, June 4th, they're live streaming for some Twitch drops during that. But we have a flash of the past. I'm guessing a new program. Not really 100% sure. Then coming on the 6th, we have our third weekend classic of the year. Kind of surprised it's not called the monthly classic or something like that. But we also have the 4th inning XP path. And then we have the second lightning card and the second retro lightning card of the year. I'm really interested to see if they make any changes for the retro lightning, because I feel like a lot of people, I think there were some people that liked it, but I feel like a lot of people that were kind of surprised that it took every rare round card from the spotlight packs. Just it made Santana really expensive. And I'm interested to see if it's going to be the exact same thing, or maybe they make it so you don't need one of them. I'm interested to see if it's the exact same, or they maybe make some changes. We'll have to wait and see, though. But a little bit of stuff coming on the 4th. It looks like the big content day is going to be on June 6th. I believe that's this Friday. As always, drop a like if y'all enjoyed. Subscribe for daily videos. Can't believe that yesterday was already 8 years in a row of daily uploading, man. Oh, time just goes way too fast. But love you guys. Appreciate y'all for watching. Can't wait to see your thoughts on the new cards down in the comment section if there's any you're excited for. I would say for me, Jim Tomy off of the bench. I'm a big fan of Lou Gehrig cards. I love me some Gilbert Hodges at first base, so I'm not sure if I could replace him right now. But I do love Lou Gehrig's swing. But I'm guessing that, if anything, a lot of people's favorite card today is going to be that Lou Gehrig. Free in the program for Lou Gehrig Day. But appreciate you guys for watching, and I think we're going to be pushing for 1,000 rating maybe in tomorrow's daily upload.